Hey everybody, welcome back, and this is just kind of a first look into the upcoming video game Star Wars Squadrons. This is developed by EA Studios, and it's coming out in just a little over a week now, and there's a ton of hype behind it. I've seen on the Xbox store, it is currently one of the most pre-ordered games out there, just trailing the brand new Madden game and a Call of Duty game, I believe. So that's big stuff when you can compete with the big boys like that. When I first saw it, I have to say, my first thought was I was a little disappointed because I feel like EA games, when they develop Star Wars video games as they have in the past, I feel like they do a good job. It's just, I always come away feeling you guys could have done more with it, you know? And EA always manages to fix the problem by releasing downloadable content packs, which I can't stand because to me, their downloadable stuff is really things that you should have added to the game to begin with. But, you know, that's just how it goes, I suppose. They're just trying to make a little extra money. I understand that, right? That's what it's all about. But nevertheless, the game's coming out, and one interesting thing is that this is not a full $60 game. EA has released it for $20 off. It's going to be $39.99 upon release, which is really, really neat. $5 off if you have the EA Pass, so that's really nice. So this is a much more affordable style game, and I've watched some of the trailers. I've seen some of the gameplay footage, and it looks really nice. Now, this is a game like I haven't seen before. This is not like a shooting type style game. It's not with lightsaber duels or anything. This is just a straight-up starfighter game. So in other words, this is sort of a flight simulation game for those of you who like that sort of thing. And I have to say, I've never really considered myself a fan of that style genre, but I got to say, the gameplay looks really nice. For starters, the graphics are just beautiful. And I will give hats off to EA. They always do a very good job in that department. I really like the way the gameplay is. The controls look really smooth. The combat seems just really well laid out and organized. All the controls seem to be right where they should be. Again, just from my initial impressions from videos and whatnot. And I really like the story, how it picks up right after the Battlefront 2, in other words. If you guys haven't played that, I do recommend it. And it picks up right after Battlefront 2 and tells the story of the new Republic versus the emerging Empire, which still hasn't been destroyed. And you are a starfighter pilot on both sides. So you get to see both first-person storylines through both sides, which is kind of interesting. It looks like just a fantastic game. And again, I do like that it's not coming out for the full $60. Other than that, we don't have too much information on it, just that there's a lot of new locations you're going to get to see. There's going to be a lot of flying, and it's not just fighting against each other. There's a lot of missions you'll be running, which is really, really neat. There's supposed to be a big, expansive online mode, which EA is known for doing a really good job. So there's a lot that EA seems to have done a really good job on this. And again, I am a really big fan that this is $20 cheaper than the normal game you would produce. So I like that a lot. This is not the game I was expecting. I was expecting another Star Wars style video game to hit this year. This is not what I was expecting. Squadrons, like a fighter style game, but I really like what I'm seeing from it, and I'm excited to see if the actual game will be just as good as the trailers and gameplay footage look. So thanks for tuning in. This is just my initial thoughts on the pre-release of Star Wars Squadrons. If you like this video, be sure to comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.